Well, happy... Oh, a little early?
It's a little early, Murray. 12 o'clock midnight.
I'm waiting.
This is just a party animal here. He can't wait for New Year's Eve to show
Murray
up.
Sheriffs and Glenn Tolbert. How are you?
Fine.
Good stuff. We've got some weather we want to tell you about. What do you want to focus on?
Oh, we've got a lot of active weather. Western Canada just being hit with a major rain, as well as some snow in the interior. They had a lot of snow in the last couple of days. Well, now it's rain and plenty of it.
And guess what? It's cold in the central part of Canada. We'll keep you up to date.
Thank you again, David Phillips. Al Dubois here with you on the Weather Network. It's Friday, so long-range forecast will not only take us through the upcoming weekend, but we'll get a sneak preview of next Monday and Tuesday, should that be your weekend. Breaks expected this afternoon around the south coast of BC and through the interior. Wind chill factors, of course, important from the southeastern Alberta to northwestern Ontario. Still snow hanging in over southern Ontario, and the squalls likely near the Great Lakes, and looks like we could end up with 20 centimeters in Montreal, and that same storm is heading for the Maritimes.
This local forecast is brought to you by Tim Hortons. Enjoy a Tim Hortons Bakery Deli Sandwich on your choice of bread. And now on 8 kinds of bagel.
Winter has hit with a vengeance over several parts of the country. Here's a look at some of the snowfall accumulations we've had so far in Ontario. 12 centimeters in Toronto, Windsor 15, Sudbury 15, North Bay 13 centimeters. The snow is continuing to move its way through to the northeast. We'll have all those details coming up, but right now, here are your local details.
far as what's happening, I think her mic is off. Okay, folks, this is Solo. You can sit over there somewhere. Her mic is off. She forgot to turn on her mic. Hello, welcome to the Scott Sims Show. Don't forget, later on tonight, we are looking at some clouds and some... No, go away. Some clouds and showers in the east, still with some snow in Edmonton. We'll have details later.
Weather Network. Well, while everyone is pretty much dealing with slightly below seasonal temperatures for this time of year, it's nice and warm in Prince Rupert. As a matter of fact, a record was broken yesterday there. The record high, they went up to 21.2, breaking the old record of 18.3 back in 1969. And just very close by in Calgary, it looks like it's going to be another really cold day there. The normal temperature for this time of year, close to 18 degrees. They are only going to reach up to 8 degrees, and as we head east, it looks like everybody is just sitting slightly below seasonal for this time of year. Toronto going to see a high of 17.
This local forecast is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the coffee you can count on. You've always got time for Tim Hortons.
Well, still in effect this hour for at least another hour through eastern Saskatchewan, Hudson Bay, Yorkton, Moose Mountain. Severe thunderstorm watch. Do be careful. We did have a spotting of a tornado just south of Melville earlier this afternoon. As for how all the systems are shaping up right across the country, we do join Colette in studio. I see a lot of clouds out there. Is any of it difficult?
Well, there are some problems, as you've just mentioned, Lila, in Saskatchewan. If we look at the cloud cover there, you can see some of these thunderstorms popping up, especially way up here to the north of the province. The trough line, though, is edging into Manitoba, and as it goes, what we are finding is that some of these thunderstorms seem to be weakening out somewhat. But still got some problems for you. Moving into Winnipeg, we have a few showers, and we're seeing a little bit more redevelopment. We're obviously having a few problems here with the camera. So let me just stand off screen and I'll tell you what's happening across the country. We're seeing some of these thunderstorm tops, yes, rolling towards Manitoba, but mostly in the form of showers is what's coming in towards you. Elsewhere across the country, that area of low pressure is pushing into Atlantic Canada, and we do have showers on the way for many regions. It's kind of interesting because you've seen really nice weather there in St. John's. Things will start to change late in the day tomorrow. Towards the west coast, big problems for you here. And we are seeing a lot of rain along the BC coastline through Vancouver, Victoria. Those rains get a little more moderate in places like Tofino right now. Elsewhere, it is fairly light rain, but it's going to be active through this part of the country over the next 20, 40, even 48 hours.